Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney. Today's topic will be on an issue in real estate. How to quiet title. What is an action to quiet title? Well, I'm going to tell you. Before that, if you would like to speak with me, please go to frank@frankbrunolaw.com. That's my email. Or take a look at my website, frankbrunolaw.com. So every once in a while, there's the need to do an action to quiet title. It's a litigation that takes place in the field of real property. So there's one of several fact patterns that could result in the need to do an action to quiet title. One of which might be if someone has been the victim of fraud and someone has just fraudulently recorded a deed as if that person transferred title to them or transferred to someone else. And that in order to quiet title, that's the legal term, what we do is we bring an action to the court, presenting the scenario. The actual owner of this property is A. On this date, B fraudulently transferred, pretending to be A, fraudulently transferred it to C, and based on the foregoing, please, expunge that deed. A second, which in my experience is the overwhelming reason that I've had to do it in the past, is to remove an ancient mortgage. So more frequently in the past, and who knows what the future holds, but there were homeowners that would hold a note and a mortgage. So there would be a private mortgage where the seller of real property would have a mortgage prepared and a promissory note, and the buyer, which would then be the owner, would pay them, instead of paying Chase or Citibank, they would pay the prior homeowner. Now, after payment, the payment period of 20 years, and if all of the payments were made, well, at the conclusion of that, regular people, if they don't speak to a lawyer or they have no interest in selling the property, they may just say, hey, this is payment number 360. Thank you very much. I own the property free and clear. Well, at that point in time, the mortgage holder is supposed to prepare a satisfaction of mortgage and file it with the court. So it may not become evident until the owner wants to sell it, and the prior mortgage shows up of record. It had been filed in the county register's office and it remains there. So there are times that I've seen that where there was a mortgage paid off in 1973, and there's never been a foreclosure, and all of the participants were probably elderly at this time, or if we figure out the math, they might be 120 years old. Well, we put that together into a little package for the court, order to show cause, documents, exhibits. We file it and say, based on the foregoing, please remove this ancient mortgage of record. So we do it. It's part of the real estate practice. If you have such a need, please reach out to me. Thank you very much. Frank@frankbrunolaw.